Back at UNATCO HQ. Hey, brother.
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Yeah, well, pace yourself. You killed a lot of people tonight. I'll handle things out here. You better get to Manderley's office on level 2 and report for duty.
Sure. But first, I have to loot things.
Sir.
The call of loot is too strong. Now, you can find this code elsewhere, but that one I just remember. Satcom UNATCO 001. You see, you want to talk about bad passwords? Who came up with their password first, I wonder? NSF 001 or UNATCO _ 001? Jesus. Password security really did not improve in the future. Let's open that. There's a medkit up there. And then a few things down here. EMP grenade. Nice. And that's about it. Okay. I said that's about it. Smashy smashy for a lucky picky. And a nano key for the hatch, which is another way to open that. Okay.
Gunther should have followed orders.
True, I guess. Sure.
Heard you clean the place out.
I did.
They crossed the line by going into the statue.
That's exactly right. We're already gearing up to hunt these sons of bitches door to door in Manhattan. Need some hardware? I scored an extra scope from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Carter? You don't care. NSF goods are the spoils of war. Hey, we're risking our lives out here.
I have literally exactly enough for the scope, but I don't need it. No, alright. I will take the 10mm.
200 for 10.
So much.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
No problem. And this is how you get the code to the van outside.
It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
President Philip Meade.
I was in your class at the academy. You probably don't remember.
Yeah, I have no idea. Congratulations, though, I guess. Although it's gotta suck for you. We were in the same class in the academy. I became a super agent and you became a receptionist. Meade bucks Congress. Defying Congress for the third time this year, President Meade unilaterally paid the United States late dues to the United Nations. Like good tenants, we must pay our rent on time, he told reporters. Leaders of both parties criticized the move. Where did he get the cash? Asked Senator Ryden, Democrat, Illinois. Clearly from some budget item yet to be approved by the Congress. Republicans were no kinder. This council member has been betrayed, and so has America, said Senator Osno, Liverpool, Republican, California. As Congress came together to approve a UNATCO presence on U.S. soil. But we did not write a blank check. No, sir. A superpower does not pay rent. Good to see some things never change. The United Nations Anti-Terrorist Coalition.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Well, that's convenient.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you.
I know!
His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
Hello, Mr. Denton. I guess you're here to see Mr. Manderley. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Not even any capital letters or a number in that one. That's the least secure password we've seen yet. And I'm trying to snoop. Mr. Manderley, just FYI, your new password is Night Killer. At least that one has an underscore on it. I know you led that mission in Paris against the old terrorist organization or whatever it was. So they gave him a password that is just the name of an operation he did once. These guys suck at passwords. Surprised the NSF doesn't just hack into their computer system and blow this place up. With that password, we can log into his emails. Because again, they just left the password on a table that anyone can read. From G. Herman. Subject, skull gun. Might I suggest again, a skull gun for my head. Yesterday in Battery Park, some scum we all know pushes smack for NSF, gets jumpy and draws. I take 2.22. I take 2. That in flush, 1 in orgs, before I can get out that damn assault gun. If I could kill just by thought, it would be better. I mean, true. It is my job to be human target practice backstop. Good there, Herman. This guy might want to invest in a spell check. From WS, wonder who that is, to J. Manderley and A. Navarra. Should be arriving soon. Clear it for Domination 5F. Sure. Ups as soon as possible. Proceed with caution. We have serious concerns about the primary unit and would like to avoid any potential contamination. I'm sure that's fine. UNATCO Handbook. In carrying out their duties, UNATCO often work with other law enforcement agencies. I don't care. Anyway.
Hey, who do you think you are?
A person who reads books. Project Dybbuk. Domination 5F clearance only. The noted failure of the previous attempts to create a low-profile rotary aircraft involved the acquisition and retrofitting of military... Don't care.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do you accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the Ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
By the way, did you see what happened to the soldier we sent into the statue? He turned up unconscious.
No, sir. Friendly fire?
Not so friendly, I'm afraid. I have opened an investigation. Dismissed.
Totally wasn't me with a baton. No, sir. Loot. It's always good to find loot. Pepper cartridge. Delicious.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
I do mind, actually. Oh, there's some nice stuff in here. I could blow that up, but it might annoy the locals. We can lockpick it and grab some variety of darts. The association membership card. Something, 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 UNATCO. Good for them. Good to see the news is about as useful as it ever was. Yeah, nothing changed there.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
I mean, I believe him. I suppose we should introduce ourselves.
Jesse Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
At least it is a vase that we know when it's not foul.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Could you tell me how to find Jaime's office?
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
He will not be the equivalent of his brother. I have seen that he knows the procedure of a good offensive.
Let us hope you are right.
I won't let you down, Agent.
She seems friendly. I'm sure we'll get on just fine. What's going on in the news? Terrorism, crime or conscience? Threat profiling? Know your enemy, the NSF. The National Secessionist Forces. Silhouette? The Triads? I'm sure we're not going to have to worry about either of these. It's fine. And other. Over 1,250 terrorist organizations. Oh. Groups such as the Templars and X-51 will be dealt with in subsequent volumes of Know Your Enemy. Oh, I can't wait. Anyway, let's go into our office.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? Yes, I see here that she did.
Thanks for that. Why would someone put an empty box? It's fine. It's fine. UNATCO handbook. I think we can all agree I know exactly what I'm doing, so I don't need that. UNATCO handbook. Don't need that one either. French connection found in rubble. Last year's bombing of the Statue of Liberty supports growing rumours that link the incident to the French terrorist group Silhouette. I'm sure that's fine. GCD. Password. A Bionic Man. Let's see if we have any spam already. I can already tell. Looks like we do. Hey, JC. Guess I'll have to get used to calling you JC around the office. Not sure where they came up with that one. There's a few theories. Or at least they give you the same last code name as your brother. It seems not a good idea if we're trying to... If code names are to obfuscate our identity, maybe we shouldn't have the same last name as our brother. Just a theory. But then again, these other people have really shit passwords. Anyways, whatever they're calling you, it's good to see a familiar name on the roster. My first job here has been to read up on your augmentations. I'm beginning to see why you found classes so easy. Every neuron in your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head from an operator, someone here at HQ, able to handle the scanning equipment in your skull and broadcast advice over your info link. Leaps fully formed right into your temporal lobe, bypassing the eardrum and every sensory neuron. That's convenient. It's perfectly inaudible to everyone around you, of course. Not to mention the nanites clinging to your axons can both receive and transmit symbolic information. So if you ever need help, don't sweat it. Someone at UNATCO probably already knows. There's something slightly terrifying about that, the fact that just whatever you're thinking, someone at HQ is like, don't worry, I know. I was asked by the regional medical coordinator to forward this information to all of you. I do so without further comment. By now, you've heard about the upcoming transition to nano-augmentations. It's coming, but not as soon as you think. NACO has only one nano-augmented agent, the second now graduating from the academy. I assume that's us. It'll be years before the program leaves the laboratory. Your mechanical augmentations are not obsolete. Let's be real, they are obsolete, they're just being nice. Some agents express concern that they will be walking junk in 10 years. I give it 5. One agent expressed their fears in an anonymous email saying, will be sold at flea markets, old grey golems, for scaring the children. So what about my legs? What about my life? We can tell who did that by the spelling. Keep some perspective. Prosthetics remain the only proven technology for enhancing human abilities. Those who make the sacrifice are appreciated, commended, and saluted as heroes. Sure. We know when a company says that, they don't mean it.
Didn't know the NSF had so many people in New York.
Well, they have quite a few less after tonight.
How unprofessional.
I know.
Expecting a show?
Are you offering the show?
Don't think I won't report this.
I'm sure that won't come up again. Anyway, let's start with Sam Carter. I need to... Actually, no, I want to start with Jaime. Because I can get rid of the augmentation canister. And free up some inventory space. Maybe we can get microfibril muscle. So let's just carry things. Or combat strength to hit harder. I like this one. Found some throwing knives. God damn it, I've went into my inventory again. Throwing knives are good, but I have other plans. In Aqua Handbook dedication, nihil allur sit necessitas quam vincere. From Cirrus. I mean, it makes perfect sense to me. And a key there for the closet. To get a free medkit.
Careful.
Hey, Jaime.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters, that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Level 4, huh? I wonder what's down here. Restricted area. Let me in. I'm sure this'll never come up. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing to worry about. It's just a storage closet. Nothing to see there. Go to that room after I've been here.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents. Which requires more courage? I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Oh, I forget which one I have less of. Give me a
Smart
lockpick.
lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Captain, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
I'm sure that's fine. Anyway, now I've got the stealth pistol. This is my weapon that I was waiting for. I love the stealth pistol.
See Manderley on level 2 and let's move out.
I know.
Way to go, sir.
Thanks.
You're getting warm.
I mean, it is a heatwave right now over here, so yes, I am. Thanks for reminding me.
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Correct again. I've personally forwarded your request to Appropriations. Upgrading our combat readiness is an ongoing priority. Speaking of which, you certainly made the best of a difficult situation yesterday. We applaud your courage. Thank you for living to work another day, Gunther. We need more agents like you, JM. Sure. And he got a copy of the nano augmentations in you. JC Denton will be joining us today after his stint at the Academy, and I'm assigning the both of you to the task of keeping a watchful eye on him while monitoring his progress. His assigned cover name for the duration of the service will be J.C. Denton. We thought it would be best to keep the cover names within the family, since Paul has already received the Denton codename. Again, I don't think that's a good idea. What do I know? I have great faith in you both and trust that you will do your utmost to ensure that he becomes a successful and productive member of this organisation. Until further notice, I'd like to receive weekly reports on your observations. I'm sure that's fine. Now he's down there, but there is a secret, which is very well hidden. You look there, you can't tell there's a secret there at all. But as you approach, a secret passage with loot, office door key, and a scope mod. Saves the one you could buy outside, I suppose. Yeah, sure. It's about fine when they get them. Sniper ammo, and that about does it. There's a second entrance for some reason. Anyway, let's go talk to our friend. But first, I gotta snoop.
Okay, enough goofing around.
That's just another way to get a code for outside.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
Sure you do.
I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
And probably watching me a lot of other times as well. I think we're done down here now. Oh, hey, bro.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.